Hello and welcome to another video of Archons Only, where we try to beat Genshin Impact using only Archon characters. So for today's video we can see that we have a new event going on. It's basically the musical event that involves Inazuma and particularly Ito Arataki and other characters. But unfortunately there are not many things fun to do with Archons, for example. Basically, you need to do a lot of musical instruments and play some music with them. I'm not probably going to include them because there's basically me trying to hit all the notes in the right moment. And the thing is, I used to play it before in my phone because it's easier to hit the notes than in the PS5 controller. Because basically you have all the notes in the same way. But when you use it with the PS controller, you actually have to use different buttons in different orders. I don't know. For me, it's like more complicated to play in that than using the phone. So basically, what I decided to do is not to play it in the phone. I play it in the computer, but at the same time, I was not aiming for the highest score. I was only aiming for the Primogen. So in the end, it's not going to be fun to see. I hope I can use some of the video footage that I took for maybe do some thumbnails or something like that, so we will see what ends up in this video. But the thing that we need to do is we need to defeat different enemies to actually complete other part of them. So that's basically what I'm doing right here. We need to defeat some of the machines. I think we need to defeat some ruin guards and some other things from the desert. And that's the only reason we're doing this, is because we want to get the primogems of the event. Here you can see we did one of them. Now we need to do primal constructs. And I have to search what a primal contract was because I have no idea. As you know, we haven't even finished or started the sumeru quest, but I know where these primal constructs are, for example, in here. So this was kind of fun. Basically, you need to defeat two of them. And the weird thing is, like, I defeated two of them, but I guess they need to be two different types of them. And I didn't know they have types. So my biggest mistake in here was trying to figure out where I'm going to find the second one. And then it came to me. Is the boss that looks like this but bigger another of these type of constructs? So then basically that was what was my next idea. I was trying to defeat it. And again, this was my first time challenging this boss because we don't need the materials for any of our characters or any of the characters basically. So there is no reason to defeat it, and also we haven't started exploring Sumeru, so then this is going to be a fun video, basically me trying to defeat it. I know it's weak, or you need to use Electro at some point to remove some of the shields, so that's basically, oh my god, they hit me so hard. Luckily we have Furina that can heal, but I know that Electro is really useful against this enemy invisibility. So then you can say it's not taking us that much to defeat it. So basically that. I'm not going to claim the rewards because we don't need them. And now we need to defeat 3 clockwork mechas. And I know that there are 3 different types in here. We have like the robots, we have dogs, we have so many of them. So that's going to be easy. Oh wow, there are 3 of them in here. They're all different. So then this would be perfect basically. It's a shame that they cannot be lifted with Venti's ultimate because that would be way much easier, but at least they're getting grouped into the void, making a lot of damage. Yeah, so we are able to finish this part, and something I want to notice about this video is that this is going to go back and forth several times through different things because there are not many interesting things to do in this event. This is basically a part that I selected because basically it has Raiden Shogun there. Maybe I can use this footage for other thumbnails because it's a really front view of Raiden Shogun. I know Yaemiko's there, but at least we can see other side of Raiden Shogun. I think she's the only Archon that showed to this event. So yeah, it's going to be fun to use part of this to actually show it. And again, other things that we're trying to do is to try to level up our characters. We're trying to continue in some quests and advancing through different things. So you're going to see a lot of jumping back and forth in this account, trying to do several things. For example, trying to level up some talents, we can see that now Venti also has 10-10 talents, and his main basic attacks are level 6. Radiation again has two 10-10 and now has the first 7 basic attacks. And the other reason I'm doing this is because this place is so beautiful. I thought I was going to be able to take some pictures, but unfortunately we cannot do it. So that's a shame, basically, because this area is amazing. And unfortunately we cannot take any pictures, and we cannot enter here anytime we want. So that's kind of like a wasted place, which is really cool. Although the quest is not important or anything like that, we have some footage of Raiden Shogun. I was trying to keep it not as large as I could do it or not, but the whole idea is like, again, try to get different planes and try to get different screenshots I can use, because this place is amazing. But yeah, so this means that we're actually advancing through Raiden Shogun's quest, and that's something great, I have to say. I think this is what we needed to escape some part and get some permission. I remember this was the actual part, but I haven't had that permission for a really, really long time. So every time I was trying to escape the first island when you arrive, I was stopped by a guard and I was not able to do it, especially trying to get the samurais from Raiden Shogun. There's an island that is really close there that has them, and I have to like go away from that spot to actually reach it. Oh great, we're able to get 8, 10, 10, and that's kind of like insane for us. And as you can see, there are more events happening. Basically, we can try to defeat these enemies to get, I think it's a gold, a silver, or a bronze medal, depending on the damage that we do, the time that we spend. And if you basically try to get different, like making it harder, you get more points. I guess I choose to make it the hardest one ever, and I don't think this is paying off. But I was being confident, basically because I have Hydro in here, not like but we only where we don't have any Hydro character. You can see that when it's down, it's so easy to defeat. Yeah, perfect. What do we get? Gold, perfect, but it's only 1 star. That sucks. But at least it's gold. I hope it counts. So the second one is the Geo B Sharp. And again, we don't have any shield for us, so we need to try to defeat him as fast as possible without him using his final attack, I guess. We're doing a lot of damage, I have to say. Oh, here we need to use a shield. So we got really huge damage, but we can heal with Furina, basically. Maybe we're going to see it another time. I hope Nahida doesn't die. Let's see if the ultimate from Radiant Shogun can do it. Yeah, it's doing a lot of damage. Perfect. So this will be the second character. Let's see, we got the gold. Yeah, we got the gold again. Why don't have any 3 points in here? Or 1 point, I don't know. Maybe that's something different. So this is the chicken, the Ender chicken. I don't think I defeat this one in here. I think it's the first time I'm trying to fight it. I think it was also the first time for the Geo B Sharp. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it is. And I know that here Electro is kind of like powerful, maybe. I wish I have some Pyro, because that also could be great, but no. We don't have that element yet, and I hope we get it soon. Natlan is coming soon, so I hope that we can actually get it at some point. We got gold, 1 star in here. I think this is the last enemy to get all the Primogems. This is the Seahorse. I'm trying to think, I think I didn't defeat it even in here. Because you need it for, I don't know if it's Nubilet or for Risley. And I think it's Nubilet, because Risley is the mecha. So then, oh, I did it easier. Wow. Maybe I should do it gold. Should I do it again? Yeah, I should do it again. Should I make it more difficult? How does it work? Let me see. Fearless. Okay, I don't know what I choose. the easiest one. Let's see if we can defeat it in this high level, high difficulty. We have our max level Archons, and they are at least they're, well, say 1 to 2 of their talents are level 10, so it means that we're kind of like overpowered in this case. I hope that it's enough to defeat it. I know it has some weird attacks that we need to destroy some things in order to inhabilitate him. I don't know how easy that would be, but at least we're trying, and we have Dendro that's doing a lot of damage. Ooh, Nahida's gone. I might need to revive her. I think she's the most... is the character who makes the most damage in this account, basically. So we will see if we need to get her. I think so. This is not going well. This is not going well. Where all of us are dying. Oh my god. At least sorry, Furina can heal. Let's see if we can heal Nahida. Are these the things that we need to defeat? Okay. Let's see if this is enough. No, that's weak. Yeah, so we need to make it like at least approachable or reachable to do a lot of damage. Do we get the gold? Yes, we did. Awesome. So then that gave us a lot of primogens, and again, this is another opportunity to level up our Nahidas at least 10. So I think all our Archons have 2 talents at level 10. You can see it in here. Then Shogun, Furina 2, and Venti. Perfect. So that's one of the things we can cross. So I was basically wishing for some standard banner wishes because I knew we were close to have pity. So in the end I started using some primogens because I didn't want to wait anymore. And you would not believe what happened here. So basically we got the gold. It's on pity, so it's nothing shocking. But we got a catalyst. Unfortunately, I don't think we need this type of catalyst because it's an attack catalyst on our Nahida, but if we want, we can get a 5-star for her. So let me know if you think this is a good or bad idea to make her like a main DPS. I know that some of them recommend to have a main DPS weapon for Nahida, especially a 5-star, but instead of like a EM or something like that. But I wish we have her signature weapon. That would be amazing. But for now, let me know if you think I should continue leveling this up and see if it's worth it to get it or not. So I think this happened around I got Furina's weapon. So basically, I don't want to spend many materials because I need to wish for Shogun weapon and we need to upgrade it. But at the same time I'm spending, you can see a lot of things. I was able to level up until level 70, and then we need to do things. So again, we got more standard banner wishes, and we got only a purple, and it's a Beidou. We cannot use her, unfortunately, but Beidou, when I was checking for the constellation to remove that black thing, the red dot, actually we have a C5 Beidou. And we have also a C6 Gaming, and we have C2 Bennett. Well, that's a Traveler. And we have a C6 Farusan that we cannot use, and a C4 Charlotte. So I wonder what other character is going to be C6 in this moment. So it's kind of like a shame that we have them and we cannot use them, especially Gaming. Gaming is kind of overpowered, I have to say, and unfortunately we cannot use him, and he's C6. So yeah, that's some of the problems that we have when we try to pull for Archon characters. And I think Gaming came with Nahida, and we have to do so many pulls for Nahida. Oh my god, this Radiant Shogun is almost 10. So that's basically what my daily goes. I try to do the domains, I try to get some weapons, some talent materials, and different things. So we're close to get 10, 10, 10, and I wonder if I should use the crowns on the characters or not. Or should I save them for the next Archons? And this is one of the biggest bummers that we have in events. None of these events, or these 6 stages, allow us to use any Archon. So we have to use only the specific characters that they tell us, and unfortunately it was not the ones that we needed. So that's kind of like bad for us, basically because we're not able to get those primogens, unfortunately. And the other event was the one that you need to play hide and seek and try to hope not to be found, and I hate that event, especially because it's co-op and I cannot choose, or I cannot make people to choose Archon characters. So basically what I did was decide not to play it, just for my sanity, like what happens in the Lantern Ride event. Basically, I couldn't handle it, and I think although I may need those primogens in the future, I hope we can get more, and I hope they're not going to be necessary, and we have time in between banners or in between Archons to actually get the primogens that we need to pull for them. It's going to be fun to see what's going to come in Natlan. I'm really hopeful to see Zhongli rerunning at some point in the early banners. I hope he reruns in the 5.0. I would love to do that. It will be so much hype, because actually it's going to be like a whole region without having Zhongli rerunning, and that's the only Archon that's available right now that we need. And until the last Archon or the Pyro Archon is going to be released. So I think this is going to be a perfect spot to end the video. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you really like it. And I see you in the next one. Bye bye.